Whoa, what's going on, everybody? It's a new day, it's a new deck, it's a new house, it's a new haircut, it's no hat, no shirt because it's way too hot. And we're gonna play it right here, right now. We're gonna play on casual mode, probably gonna play one round and see how far we can go. One round is usually like 1 hour, so yeah, that's what we're aiming for. If we're choking, we're probably playing more rounds. It is crazy. I'm sitting in the city right now in my van, streaming my first Illuvivan experience in Illuvium. I'm super stoked. Yeah, it's super hot because I can't really open the door because I'm parked in the city and there's people walking by looking at me like, what the hell is he doing? It's pretty funny. I'm super stoked. Everything went super well. And yeah, we're living it, living the dream. On the way to the beach, on the way to the ocean to surf some waves and stream some Illuvium. Hello. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day. Let's play a round of Illuvium. I've been missing this game, man. It has been some nice days, like getting getting to know the van, sleeping in it. It's so comfy. It's way better than our old one. So I'm super stoked. If you guys interested, maybe I'll do a second channel for like real life stuff and showing my van and everything. We're here to play Illuvium, so let's stay on the topic. Alrighty, looking at the deck, we don't have a Titan or we have a Goliath. There is no second Granite. There's no TNT line whatsoever. So we're definitely a big weak on the Bulwark side. I mean, we have Oxodon Flare's pretty good early on in mid game too. Singe is pretty good, but we're missing that Seer, we're missing the Titan, or we're missing that Granite. So yeah, not ideal in the Bulwark department. Let's slap that Fury in. Can do so much damage, by the way. If you give her some time, she's slapping. All right, looking at the Rogues, pretty nice. We got the Ram fight. Awesome. We got the Vermilia, the Rake, so not like the high. We got the Umbre too. He's already out, battling it out for us. So pretty good. We don't got a Ram Fire, but I like Ram Fight a lot anyway. He loads his Omega way faster. Science, we got the Dual F, so we got the Double Steam. Also got the Sinov, Axodon, Cuculus. And yeah, we got the Adorius, so pretty strong on the empath side too. I'm a bit sad. Like, it's not a perfect deck, I feel like. I mean, it's nice to have the Cuculus stage 2. That's awesome. But yeah, I think it's going to be hard to get to wave 30 today. I don't know if anybody managed to do so yet. But I think that's going to be hard just because of the lack of tanks. All right, we got to catch this bad boy here. So probably like this, we can catch him and still have to, like, to get all 3 guys on our Ranger. This is the positioning, I feel like. Close. Vermilia, as always, never does what we want her to do. Runs over to my 2 weenies, to my 2 critters over here. Tries to beat them down. Wonderful. First 5 waves in the book. And now we're ready for the harder ones. Now we should focus up. After 5, you can lose. Before 5, you were sleeping. I guess we want to get some more tanks in since our Ranger is the only tank right now. And Axodon would be doing a great job versus the Magma, countering both. Yeah, let's roll it. I hope you don't hear the car sounds in the background. There's also a plane flying over me right now. I'm way more exposed than I am at home in a house. Can't wait to stream like on the beach or somewhere like in real nature, because that's where we're heading. We're just visiting some friends in the city, which is on the way to the France coast. That's where we're gonna start it. Yes, sir. I hope you all enjoyed the Matt Illuvium Matt interview. I had so much fun doing it. He's such a cool guy. Definitely gonna do more and more interviews. I got one lined up with Kieran, but I'm last night I dreamed about Kieran, so I think I get a bit nervous about that whole thing, and I definitely want to get a few more interviews in before I do the big boss. I mean, he's super chill and everything. Like, I don't have a reason to be nervous, but it's just natural, right? I don't think we need a tank for the Sinov. I think Fury can take it because they're gonna kill Sinov faster than Sinov can kill our Fury. So we're gonna help. Our range is gonna help over there. And actually we're sitting on 25 mastery points, so we might sell this guy and get in Goliath. Nah, probably a Sinov. We have enough tanks for now. Let's keep with the damage. Remember, you want to have a decent amount of tankiness, then you can add a decent amount of damage, or like those two are the main pillars. You need them both, and then you can add in some supports. Because what does it help to have some supports if there is no tank to be healed by them? Need a big main tank who will benefit a lot from those heals that Dorios will put out. Like right here, everybody's gonna die too fast. Adorius can't heal anybody. We're definitely gonna focus all our damage onto Riplands. He's a major threat. And it would be nice to get in a bit more damage. I guess Umbre is gonna shred through Kuka pretty fast. So it might work like this. But again, we're sitting on 25 gold, so we gotta do something. Maybe we sell some armor right here. Could get us 10 gold. We could also go to Windstaff, because we don't need a lot of tanks right now, giving us 5 gold with the physical armor. And then we have 30 to bring in Archie. Right here. Awesome. Looks good. Once again, look, they have 3 supports and an off-tank, fighter, berserker, Riplands. Actually, he's tanking pretty good. Sinov Laser coming in, saving the day. Otherwise, he would have get healed by Adorius. And yeah, this is closer than we wanted it to be. Whew. I guess Adorius doesn't have the damage to finish us off, but look at that damage, actually. He needs like 3 auto hits to kill us. Also, his auto hits do they do energy damage. So our physical armor on our ranger doesn't help us at all. You can see it on the blue numbers. Blue stands for physical. You can also see it here. His whole damage bar is all blue. Oh no, we killed him so close. Like, we didn't kill him. So close. All right, 5 more seconds, Sinov. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I was getting a bit nervous there. Alrighty. For everybody who's joining the stream and thinking, who is this and what did he do with Illumination stream? It's me. It's a new haircut, and I'm living in a van now, and I'm loving it. And I did a pretty good setup, so I can stream and work from here. So I'm really enjoying it so far, and it's only gonna get better. All right, swapping back to the shield, just because it's way more consistent, especially early on. For the air stuff, you need like a bunch of units that can profit from all those shields and heals. Gonna focus the Furiox over there. Gonna keep my Sinalf here to have a nice laser through the Blaze Knight and the Furiox. And we just gotta handle Malura. So it would be nice to get in another tank. And it's gonna be Flare. Probably Kukulus could handle the Malura pretty good as well. Let's have a look. I still feel pretty confident in us being able to beat this wave, so we can try around a bit with assess encounters. It's always a nice thing to do. So the goal is that Cuculus omegas him before he omegas her. No. They did it at the exact same time, but everybody else is dead, so. But yeah, we learned something. But I guess Cuculus, it looked like it would have Omega first, but then the Umbre did some damage onto the Malura, which gave him mana, which made him Malura use his ability first. So there's a lot of things. Like a one-on-one between two units can go so many different ways depending what other Illuvials are in there. Is there water? Does he get more mana through the water if he is a water Illuvial? And does he get more, like, does he get AoE damage and extra mana like it happened right now? So yeah, there's more to consider than just plain one-on-ones. For example, the Vermilia, like many rounds, I always used the Ranger to counter it because it would stun exactly when it casts. But it was just for that specific setup, and then I redid it a lot of times, and Vermilia would always destroy my Ranger. So we can have a look at it now, but there's actually 3 Rogues coming in, and 2 Scion damage dealers right there. So definitely the 3 Rogues, we gotta handle them. We gotta handle them good. So I feel like we need more tanks, and I feel like we need a Goliath. This guy will give us a Goliath. Goliath will stand in the middle of them all. No, Ranger is going to try to take the Vermilia away from him. Something like this. And I think we should be good. Looks pretty good. It's weird to not have Scoriox and Furiox like we usually do. Looking pretty good. Oxodon is going to cast, so he's going to get tankier. That's the worst thing can happen to Oxodon if he dies early, like he actually did. He's so squishy early on, so you got to give him some time to ramp up. Here we go. Wonderful. Looking at the damage done, it's a good thing we kept in. We kept in the Umbre. Alrighty. So there's another 2 assassins coming in on that side. We got 1, 2, 3 tanks and a little Tatopi. How are we going to handle that? Definitely Goliath is going to stay in. We're not going to swap him out. I think we're going to upgrade our Sin Elf to be a Dual Elf, getting the Steam. And then we should have enough damage. I also want to get in more assassins, but not on this round. There's tanks and assassins in the enemy team. There's nobody to be assassinated except Tatopi, and Umbre can do that well on his own. So we're going to start like this, and we're going to help Oxodon a little bit, so he only got 2 units. We're going to catch this here with our Ranger. And yeah, I think that's how we're going to do it. We only can... The last thing I want to look out for is how we're going to place our Dual F, so we have a nice laser. And I guess he's going to laser the assassins if we do it like this, and that's a good thing. So yeah, we're going to let him stay like this, and we're going to hit it. Awesome. By the way, as always, I always try to look here into the camera, but now it's here. I'm going to also upgrade my camera really soon. I'm going to go... I think I have like a GoPro 4 laying around, which will definitely improve my quality. And then I can adjust it and put it somewhere and it's not fixed on my computer. And yeah, as always, feel free to ask in the YouTube comments or on Twitter or anywhere questions, and I will answer them in the next stream. So we did that a lot. People are just asking YouTube comments, and then in the next video, it's going to be answered, and we're going to take a look at it. For example, one guy one time asked for me to zoom more in and go more like close up to the Illuvials, and I keep forgetting that. It's a good thing I remember now, because this right now is on low settings just because it's hot and it's streaming. So might as well go with low graphic settings and have a good performance. And look at that. This guy right here, low graphic. Like, what the hell, dude? That's It's unbelievable. It's really, really good looking. Especially all those enemy Illuvials are like the best looking ones. Like Oxodon right here, Ripelands, Tatoopi, of course. We got the Ramfight right here, and we got the Scoriox. One of the best looking Illuvials, I think. It's just super clean. The whole animation and the whole, I don't know how you call it, but it looks clean. All right, putting that back in, and let's see how we're gonna do it. Scarix has to die first. Good looking motherfucker, gotta go first. We can't let him in there. And yeah, I guess we're gonna focus on two Ripelands, and it would be nice to get in a Cuculus to help killing the ramp fight. But if we send our Goliath right here onto the ramp fight, at least the hyper is gonna be countered to affinity. And we should be good. Positioning our damage dealers to the left, focusing Ripelands. You're focusing Scoriox. It would actually also be nice to have another assassin to help with the damage on the Scoriox. So we could downgrade the Dualeth. That would give us 55 gold, and we could get in a Vermilia. And I think that's a good call to do. Bringing back Sinnoh. We're gonna lose Steam, but we're gonna gain a Rogue, which should be way more valuable than the Steam. And I hope Scoriox is gonna die fast enough before he does too much damage. Also, our Oxodon is probably just gonna solo tank this Seer over here, countering his affinities. And our Ranger right here is gonna main tank for us enough. All right, I think we're good. It's getting definitely harder. After wave 10, you can really feel how the difficulty is ramping up, especially if you versus a good team like this. Like there's a nice damage dealer positioned in backline. They have the tanks in the front line and a nice assassin jumping in. So their basic composition is pretty good. Goliath holding out forever. He's doing a great job, and we have won this round. It's kind of close still, but good enough. Pretty solid, I would say. Big ass mic over here. Perf. Looking good. I gotta get a big Illuvian poster in my back. I really want that. I know there's no merch out yet, but nobody can stop me. I'm gonna print one. Just for myself. So we can upgrade the Vermilia to be a ramp fight, maybe. Or to be a Vermilier. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna definitely upgrade this unit. All of the other units we have to stay in. We have to keep in. Sinnoh would be a nice upgrade too, but we're missing 5 gold. So it has to be one of the rogues for now. Now we can have a look at the synergies. If you're like, Ramfight and Vermilia both sound good, you can have a look. Like, Ramfight is going to be countered by the Earth of Magma a lot. The Malura is probably not going to be in range. He's going to counter the Spore. So if we stay away from Titanor and Malura, it could be alright to put in a Ramfight. And also Vermilia is going to be countered by the 2 fires. He's going to counter the Earth in all of them. In those 3 guys. So Vermilia would be good if we place it on the right side where it counters the Titanor. And yeah, mainly the Titanor. We don't want him to go hyperactive. That would be devastating. And also we don't have a lot of units that Ramfight's Omega is going to hit. So we're going to go with the Vermilier. And we're going to put it over here onto who? Probably onto Adorado. He's the bigger threat. I feel like Blaze Knight is not such a big threat. And Scoriox is gonna die fast enough because Sinelf and Umbre is gonna be on him. Talking about Sinelf, he needs protection from the Malura. Over here with the Oxodon. And the Argolianth is gonna be our main tank on the right side. I think that's how we're gonna roll it. Let's see how we go. Sheesh. No, don't do it. Vermilia casting into nowhere. But we should be good. Mainly because Goliath didn't go hyperactive. He's such a beast if he does that. And another reason is we managed to kill both of the enemy tanks, Titanor and Malura, two big ass tanks. We managed to kill them at the end of the fight. So that's perfect, right? If you take out everything else before and then last man standing are just the tanks, that's the ideal scenario. That's what you don't want to happen to you. Your tanks should always die first, because otherwise somebody else was tanking. All right, high damage threats. Umbre, Scoriox, Vermilier, Seer can do high damage. Is definitely a dangerous unit. You want to focus it a lot or not at all. Blaze Knight, we can ignore him. Riptor. The Riptor here gives us a nice opportunity because we can focus him first, and as soon as he dies, we're gonna refocus onto the enemy assassins, like the Umbre in the back right here. So that would be definitely an option to place all our damage, but we don't have like too much damage. We don't have the C4s, we don't have the Scoriox, so we kind of lack the ranged damage that we usually have, and we really have to focus onto our assassins. And yeah, so maybe we're gonna upgrade Sinov to be a Dualef, get the steam, or we're gonna bring in an Archie. It's always nice to have a lot of Illuvials on the board. Those tier 1s are really strong. Like another option would be to sell the Sinov. We got 100 gold, and then we get in like a Cuculus. No, I don't know. Maybe a Cuculus and a Fury. But I guess we'll keep him. Do we need the Archie? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So that's why we're just gonna upgrade the Dualef. There's a lot of good other options too. Could just get a Ram fight. But once again, the Ram fight Omega, like there's gonna be 1, 2, 3 units there. It's not gonna hit a lot. It's not he's gonna get way better. The whole Ram line, he gets way better in the late game. So for now, we're gonna either go Adorius if we need another off tank. Could be really nice actually, giving our rogues more time to kill everything because Adorius is gonna heal our tanks. Everybody's gonna stay alive longer. So yeah. I hope you can hear me now. Should be good though. How I feel about it now. Oh, it's Caveman. Hey G, how's it going? It's actually not that odd. I just have to close my door. Yo, test test. Can you hear me now? I hope it was. I hope it was you, and I haven't been talking the last 40 minutes to myself without a mic activated. That would be terrible. Now you can hear me. That's good. That's lovely. It will be devastating if the microphone didn't work till now, but we'll see. Thank you for the input anyway. And yeah, let's get this party rolling. See if we can still win. Why do we have 30 gold left over? Gotta upgrade something. Let's get in a rogue. Beautiful ramp fighter Omega coming in, blasting all the enemy rogues. Gotta love it. Alrighty, definitely gotta focus the Scoriox. Might even bring the Umbre for that, just to have a bit more single target damage compared to the ramp fight. Gonna focus the left side as well to kill Riplands first and not focus everybody onto Seer. Something like that. And our Flare is gonna take care of the enemy ramp fight. Actually, our Cook Loose right here is gonna try to help him. Just gonna be tough to position him. Let's see if it worked out. So the goal is that those two guys. Oh, yeah. Well, it worked. As long as our Cuculus does Omega the ramp fight. But it seems like ramp fight is gonna Omega first. Yeah, didn't work out as planned. Good to know. It's that the stage 1 is actually so much better. Because it Omega's way faster and you can really like counter ramp fires with it. How long are you going to be in the van? Today is the third day, and it's gonna be 5 months. We're gonna go to France, Spain, and Portugal, just surf every day, stream Illuvium, live the good life, and then in 5 months' time, end of November, start of December, I'm just gonna go straight to Switzerland into the winter season. My goal is to have only 1 day between surfing and snowboarding. That's my dream. Alrighty. Stuck on those 30 gold again. Keeps happening. Who can we swap out? Probably the Archie. Get in nice Axodon to counter the double Earth Granite Titaner over here. Also countering, well, not countering the Blaze Knight, but it's pretty good. We want to have the Assassin on the Scoriox. Also, our Fury should be attacking the Scoriox. And somebody needs to catch the Malura. And we're going to give Cuculus another chance and see if she can make it happen this time. I'm tempted to just let Cuculus do it alone. Swap out Flare for Allura. I really want to see if she can Omega first before Malura and kind of disable him like that. Actually, she's running away towards Titanor. Well, Omega Titanor, so it gave us a little bit of time. There's gonna come a huge Omega from Titanor right here. Look at that. Bam. Walking through my units. Yeah, man, it's gonna be amazing. And so far, we got wrecked. Look at that Titanor damage, 6,000, same as the Blaze Knight, because we gave them a perfect line to shoot through. They're always gonna focus the furthest enemy, and they were able to focus all our 7 units. Alrighty, we're gonna probably stop the stream here. I really want to check out if there was a mic before that. Anyway, it has been almost an hour, 46 minutes now, 47 minutes now, and yeah, it was a nice little stream. I only wanted to play one round, but we kind of choked and played another one. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you tomorrow, most likely, and have a wonderful day. Bye.